Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bachelor fans were shocked when Dina Lupancu did not have her parents there for hometown dates. She is breaking her silence and shutting down any rumors that may be floating around. Dina shares exactly why her family was not at her hometown date with Grant Ellis. What did she say? Keep reading to find out all the details. Bachelor Dina Lupancu shares more about her father. Bachelor contestant Dina Lupancu did not have her parents present for her hometown date with Grant Ellis. On Monday night, fans and Grant were disappointed when Dina told him he would not be meeting her family. On the show, she told him her conservative father, who is a pastor, disapproved of the process because Grant was dating 25 women at once. Now, Dina is sharing more about the reasons her family was not there. She spoke with Parade about it all. She thinks the fact her parents were not there became the main focus of her entire date with Grant. They didn't touch on the topic too much, so she's clearing the air. First of all, Dina's father is a Romanian immigrant named Constantin Lupancu. She shared that in the beginning, her dad did support her bachelor journey. Her father is now a Chicago Pentecostal minister. Dina said her dad was all for it at first. He thought it was interesting and very intriguing. However, he later said he did not realize there was supposed to be an engagement at the end of it all. She said, he was like, how could a guy go from dating 25 girls in such a short period of time and make that type of commitment at the end of this? It just didn't sit well with him, and also he wasn't actually familiar with the dynamics of the show. He didn't realize that there's a camera the whole time. Dina is not a member of her father's church. Dina Lupancu continued to explain that she is not currently a member of her father's church. However, for him, he is a prominent figure within the church and feels like he has to set a good example for all the other families. Dina also explained that she just told her dad the basics of the show and may have glossed over the engagement part. She admits that was her mistake for not explaining it better to him. She comes from a large family and admits she didn't prepare them enough about what exactly The Bachelor is about. When the topic of hometowns came up, Dina claims her dad said, "Hold up, hold the phone. She just left. What do you mean we have to meet Grant? She's going to potentially get engaged in 2 weeks? That was a no-go." Dina Lupancu also explained why her mother did not want to appear on The Bachelor. She explained that her mother also grew up in Romania. Overall, she had 11 children and she just wasn't comfortable with being on television. Dina said, "My mom didn't want to be on TV. That was a big one for her," Dina explained. She didn't want to expose herself in that way. She's a mother of 11 kids. She went through a lot in life and she's like, I don't need to be put through one more thing. For her, this would be the biggest hurdle. It's so exposing for yourself and your family, and she was not happy about it. She wants me married though, so that part, she was like, listen, if you find your man, more power to you. Dina insinuated that there were some family members willing to be there while some were not. Of course, fans now know after Monday night's episode that Grant Ellis sent her home. Looking back on it all, she wonders if things could have been different between her and Grant, if she had advocated more for her family to show up for her. In the end, she made the decision for them to not be a part of it because she didn't want the fighting. Dina, who thinks she is often thought of as an ice queen, says she didn't want to put pressure on her family and have them meet Grant knowing that in 2 weeks she could have possibly been engaged. She wasn't quite sold on that herself at that point in time. Plus, she didn't want them all together as some were at odds with one another. Looking back, Dina thinks she should have been more open and vulnerable with Grant. Remaining somewhat closed off led to her demise. What did you think about Dina's family not appearing on the show? Do you think that is why Grant sent her home? Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites.